Good morning, everyone. Am I audible to you?
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. So, based on the yesterday's class, we will discuss some numerical problem. Yesterday, we started the flip-flop. Basically, 4 types of flip-flop we have studied. So, based on that, we will go for the analysis of sequential circuit. Okay, and basically in your exam also, this kind of numerical you may expect. Fine. So, if you remember, when we started the before sequential circuit, what we have done? What was the circuit? What was the name? Two was there, sequential, and what was the previous one in the first?
Combination.
Combinational circuit, where feedback was not there, only input and output were available. But in case of sequential circuit, in addition to this, we have the feedback combination also. For that, we are using the flip-flop. If you see this example, suppose this example is given to you. Here, this is the example you have to analyze this sequential circuit. Okay, so you can see here two D-type flip-flop is there. So before analyzing the sequential circuit, first you should be aware with the behavior of the flip-flop, this D flip-flop. When you are getting output 1, when you are getting 0, and so on. Okay, so if you see this circuit, for the first flip-flop, for the upper flip-flop, this A and A complement, you can say this is nothing but Q and Q complement. Like that you can say. Okay, similarly, this is also for the downward, this is the B and B complement. And this Y is the output. Fine. The clock you are giving. And if you see the first input D, you have to derive it, you have to simplify it. So if you see, this is A AX plus, let me check where it is coming. You just see. So it is coming this side. Yeah, AX plus B. What is the next one? Complement. Yes. So this addition of these two will give you first input D, and for the flip-flop B, it is equal to A complement X. Okay. Wait, let me check it once again. Yeah, A complement multiply X. So in this way you can proceed. So one thing you need to remember, when you are getting output 1, when you are getting output 0, when there is a set state, when there is a reset state. So it is already known to you for the D flip-flop, whatever you are giving input, the same thing you are getting as output Q. Okay. So first we will write the expression for D for first flip-flop as well as for the second flip-flop. So before that, I told you we will analyze the behavior of the flip-flop. So just review I have given here. So if you see the characteristics table of this flip-flop, whatever input you are feeding as a D, you are getting the state, next state of the flip-flop. If you are putting 0, you are getting QT plus 1 is 0. If you are putting 1, you are getting 1. Okay, so this is that's why this D flip-flop is called as a simplest flip-flop. Okay. Now, here I am describing the upper flip-flop input as a DA and the lower flip-flop input as a DB, and output is equal to Y. So if you see DA from the diagram itself, you can see it is a combination of 2 AND gate and 1 OR gate. So you just see the upper flip-flop. This is what AX. Just see the diagram, right side gate diagram you see. This is AX plus A complement X. Just see the diagram. You will understand. Okay. Later also you can see this. See, an exam, you may not expect the same kind of, some variation may be there, but the concept will be same. Similarly, if you see Y output, it is equal to, just see the diagram. From where one and OR gate is there, one inverter is there, and one AND gate is there. So it is A, the first input of OR gate is, you can see here, this is A plus B multiply to A, X complement. This is giving you output B. Now you need to find next state of the flip flop. You need to find, that is AT plus 1 and BT plus 1. Okay, so if you see AT plus 1 is what? If you see this flip flop, it will be DA, AX plus BX, and BT1 will be equal to DB, because for the D flip flop, whatever input you are feeding, you are getting the same as a output. Okay, so it will be equal to DA and DB. So there is certain procedure for analyzing this sequential circuit. So how to proceed? First, you need to draw the state table. So what is the state table? Here you have to mention present state, input, next state, and output. Okay. So if you see the book, we can mention this present state and input in two different columns, like for X is equal to 0 and X is equal to 1. So for X is equal to 0, if AB is equal to 0, 0, for X is equal to 1, AB is equal to 0, 0. Then for X is equal to 0, 0, 1, 0, 1. Then similarly 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, just carefully see how we are drawing the state table. Okay, now for input A, B, for not input, I'm really sorry, not input, this is the present state. So two flip-flop, since we have two flip-flop, so that's why we will have the combination of in present state like 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Just see first two column present state. So twice we have written 0, 0, similarly 0, 1, 1, 0, and 1, 1. Okay. So here for input X is equal to 0, present state AB 0, 0. For input X is equal to 1, present state AB 0, 0. Now for AB 0, 0 and input 0, what will be the next state? You just see the equation of next state, AT plus 1 and BT plus 1. Substitute the value of A, B and X, you will get the value of next state. For X is equal to 0 and similarly for X is equal to 1 for all present state, right from 0, 0 to 1, 1. And in the same way, you can have the output Y, which is nothing but A plus B multiply X complement. Okay. If you have any doubt, any confusion, you may ask.
So A, B, and X are fixed, right? The input which we are giving.
Yeah, it will be fixed. It will be, since we have two flip-flop. That's why we took the combination of 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1. So 2 will be definitely there. So that's why I told you there is a certain procedure to solve this kind of numerical problem. Okay.
Yes.
Just see the table. Take your time and just do cross check. Do cross check and multiply it and try to match the values, whether it is coming or not. Just give me a second. I'm coming. You cross check the values. It is matching everywhere. So only thing is that you should be able to know the behavior of the flip-flop. Here, since we have taken D flip-flop, so it is easiest one. So whatever D is there, the output will be the not output, the term which I am using again and again. Actually, this is next state, you can say. Okay, so it will be always same. Fine. So based on the next state, you can have the output Y. Fine. Now, this table you can also write in this way. Just now I told you this is present state AB 0001 1011. So for all possible combination, you have to write the value of next state for x is equal to 0 as well as for x is equal to 1. This is the same one that I have shown you for the in previous slide. Fine. You can also cross check here. This is same thing, nothing else. The output is also for x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 1. So in this way also you can mention. So once you will get this state table, you have to draw the state diagram. Okay. So what you need to do, I have again mentioned, and why I have given this table in two ways, because when you are analyzing the circuit, when you are going for the state diagram, if you have the table in this form, it will be easier for you to understand, to correlate. So how we are drawing the state table? You just see, look it very carefully. This 4 circle we draw first. What this 4 circle, it is actually showing the present state. 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Fine. Now, for input 0, what is the output? And what is the next state? Just let me take one example. For present state 0, 0. Just see the first round. Present state 0, 0. Input x is equal to 0. For input x is equal to 0, output is 0. So that's why it is directly came like this. You just see. Can you see, students? Are you able to see this? How we are drawing the state table? Students?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you see this? Just correlate. So for present state AB is equal to 0, 0. If input x is equal to 0, next state is 0, 0. That's why we came to the same position. So input x 0, output 0. Present state AB 0, 0 going to the next state 0, 0. Now for in present state 0, 0, present state 0, 0, the next state 0, 1. Present state 0, 0, next state 0, 1. Input is 1, output is 0. Like this it moved. That's why I told you, I draw this table in this form. So it will be easier to understand for you. One by one, you can move forward. Now, in present state 0, 1, this is the present state 0, 1. Next state 0, 0, coming like this. Input is 0 and output is 1. In this way, you can complete all the states and you can form a state diagram. You understood, students? Just do cross check. Students, are you able to understand this?
Yes, ma'am.
No confusion? Everything is fine? Okay, so in your exam, maybe I may ask question till this, or after that, one more step is there. That means once you will get the next state, you can also simplify with the help of K-map and you can have state equation. Okay, so this was the first question. We'll take the next question by using JK flip-flop. Okay, so this, I have not given the detail of this. So diagram and all, this gate diagram and everything is given to you. So here First, we will revise this characteristics table and equation. So if you see the JK flip-flop, it is well known to you. For set state, J is equal for set state, J is equal to 1. For reset, J is equal to 0. That means when you are giving J is equal to 1, it is going to 1. Or if it is 0, it is 0. That means you can say whatever input of J is there, that is directly transferring to the next state. If J is 0, next state is 0. If J is 1, next state is 1. Okay. For both Jk is equal to 0, 0, Qt plus 1 is equal to Qt, that is present state. If both Jk is 1, 1, then Qt plus 1 will be equal to Qt complement. Okay. So this thing should be known to you. If you are not aware with the behavior of flip-flop, then you will not be able to analyze the sequential circuit. So that's why I'm always telling you, first you thorough the flip-flop or fix everything in a proper place, in a what particular place. Just make a note, your own notes, not depend on my PPT. Make your own note, write everything in a one place, make a chart where every flip-flop will be there, this behavior will be there, and this kind of characteristics table you should have in one place for all four kind of flip-flop. Okay, students, what I'm telling you? Because this kind of question will keep around 10 marks. So when you're taking it, you should be very particular. You should not do any mistake. Okay, fine. So if you compare this, if you want to write the equation of Qt plus 1, it is nothing but JQ complement plus K complement Q. Now we'll start solving the question. So that's why, since whatever J is given, it is transferring to that. So JA is equal to B. We are just taking the, we are just simplifying this gate diagram. Now you need to find this A and B. A and B, that means what? That means what? Next state. Okay. So it is equal to JA complement plus KA complement A. Again, you can simplify it. And based on that, you can derive it. Okay. So 1 or 2, if you want, you can cross check. Rest of the things are same. 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. For input 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. With the help of this equation, you can have the next state value. Okay. And based on that, you can also draw the state diagram. One thing you should be able to remember. For example, let me take one example. Like if both A and B is 0, 0. Okay, both A and B is 0, 0. So you just see the equation of A. JAA complement. A and B is 0, 0. So JAA complement means A is 0, it will be 1. And JA is equal to B. So both are 0, so it will be 0. KA complement and KA is equal to BX complement, so it will be also 0. So that's why the first value A is equal to 0. How we are getting B is equal to 1 in the first case? So let me do cross check. B complement X complement. So both are 0, 0 and X is also 0. So B complement X complement both are 1, 1. So it will be 1. And rest of the things, one non-complement value is there. So it will be totally 0. That's why we are getting value 1. Similarly, we can take one more. Okay, let me take the last column, last row. A, B is equal to 1, 1 and X is equal to also 1. Okay, both A and B, that is next state, we are getting 1, 1. So for the more clarity, if you people get confused with both present state and next state are showing as a B, you can show instead of A, B, you can write A T plus 1, B T plus 1 in your table. Okay, so that kind of notation you can use. So both A and B are 1, 1. X is also 1. So A and B is 1. So let me find the value of AT plus 1. So AT plus 1 by substitution, what is mentioned? This is actually AT plus 1. So notation should be little. I'm also feeling that notation should be little different. If possible, I will change the notation. Okay. So AT plus 1 JA A complement. So JA is equal to B. It is equal to 1. A complement is equal to 0. So it will be 0. Then, okay, we'll check the second line equation. That will be much better. A complement B, it will be 0. A B complement, it will be also 0. AX, yeah, it is 1. That's why A is equal to AT plus 1 is equal to 1. Similarly, if you see B, just see the middle one, ABX, non-complement, it will be 1. So in this way, you can find all the values of next state. Okay, students, any doubt, any confusion till this?
Now, how are we writing that capital A T plus 1 B T plus 1 by substitution?
Here you are asking, the by substitution means next state value you are asking?
Yes, ma'am. I didn't understand that part.
See, this one equation you can see, QT plus 1 is equal to JQ complement plus K complement Q.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, in this way only we have mentioned. See, understood?
Oh, okay, ma'am.
Okay, and it is not compulsory to have this. But this is the easiest way of solving the question. That's why I'm telling you to write in this way. Are you getting me? What you do, instead of having this, you can always check the behavior also. But what I am telling you, if you will write the equation for QT plus 1, then it will be easy for you to solve the, to simplify the, to analyze the circuit. Okay. Otherwise, all the times you can check the values. What is the value of J? So that will be, if both are 0, 0, what will be the output? If both are 1, 1. So in that way, but it will consume more time. So that's why QT plus 1, if you can write the equation, that will be much better. Understood? So in the same way, actually this question is from Maurice Meno. You can do cross check. This is the same question available in Maurice Meno also. But since it was related to RS flip-flop, that's why I just kept in my slide. So it's simplified in different way also. I have not done any changes. Output is given differently. Y is equal to AX B complement. R and S for upper flip-flop and lower flip-flop you can write with the help of this gate diagram. Okay. And direct this table I have given to you, but it's my request, what students, you please simplify this equation in such a way that I have shown to you for D flip-flop and the JK flip-flop. Okay, but it is given in book also. So whatever was there, simplification is given in wordings, but I have not mentioned in this PPT. You can cross check. It is whatever edition of book is there with you, I think everywhere it is mentioned. So, but I have two reasons is there for keeping this question, because one, this is related to your RS flip flop, and one more reason, the next state equation I told you, you can simplify it with the help of state equation. You can get the state equation AT plus 1. That also I told you. So this way also AT plus 1, BT plus 1, this one also you can do. Previous question, huh? QT plus 1 state you got. So like this, if I'll ask you to find AT plus 1, BT plus 1, that also you can do. But in exam, I won't keep the question till this. I will keep the question till state diagram. You understood? So you should be thorough up to this. It may be related to some modification may be there. Okay. But possibly it will be related to either JK or RS, not related to D. Fine. Let me create the poll.